Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Artifact 7 Critical Identity Examine Online Resources. This is Standard 3.2 ISTE Criterion 9. So, we establish a learning culture that promotes curiosity and critical examination of online resources and foster digital literacy and media fluency. So, for this artifact, I did is this resource accurate? I found it online, so it must be. The ultimate objective is to teach students different methods to identify the credibility of an author and a website. Oftentimes, in history classes, we're reviewing a lot of resources, whether it's primary resources, secondary resource, and the objective is to teach students: is this resource or article credible, or is it not? So the focus question, so how might I determine if this resource is accurate and acceptable? And related questions, how can I determine the effectiveness of the author? And how can I identify the credibility of a website? So those are the three main things that we're going to focus on in this lesson, just to determine if this resource is credible, if the author is credible, or if the website has credibility. So to open this assignment, we did an assignment together in class, and we just examined an online article. So we were attempting to determine if this article is accurate or inaccurate. This will serve as a practice session for all students, and it's going to help them prepare for their work session. So we just kind of did something together just to show the entire class how it should be done and just give them tips. So after that, we watched this video, just 8 tips to help students evaluate websites. So it goes through and it lists different tips to help students. I thought the first two were very intriguing. They kind of had me thinking a little bit. The first one said, just this site easy to navigate? And then the second one talked about, are there minimal ads and pop-ups? So in the work session, each student had different websites that they were going to go through and answer these 5 questions. So the questions are asking, gut check, does this article feel realistic and believable? Do you see a problem, which is URL, company, or author? And it says, read some of the articles. Are there any words or phrases that are opinion words, and should the writer be biased? Enter a big idea from this article in a search engine to see what other sources you find. And then based on your research, do you think you can trust this website up? Why or why not? So those just come to the 5 things that I wanted the students to kind of think about as they go through these resources and just in general in the future as I give them resources as well. And so 3 reflections that I wanted students to be able to reflect upon and feel confident about. So is this source accurate and reliable? So again, as the students go through it, I want them to have an answer for that question. I want them to be confident in it. Again, do you see a problem? So the U is for URL, the C is for the company, then the A is for the author. So is there a problem with either of those 3 things? And then lastly, remember the 8 tips to evaluate websites.